Let me do that first. There we go. This is Extra Life. What is Extra Life, you might say? Well, it's a way, the way I describe it, it's a way for us as gamers to give back to our communities. I usually pronounce it better than that, but you know. Yes, a way for us to give back to our communities. Extra Life is a part of the Children's Miracle Network fundraising organization. Of course, you might be familiar with that, as CMN does a lot of stuff throughout the years, every year, and most notable for those balloons. You might see those balloons hanging up somewhere, say in your barber shop or your local grocery store or something like that, and you know, if you pay $1, you get to put your name on that balloon, and basically that dollar goes to CMN to help the hospitals that are all part of this great big network, and there's hospitals all across North America, Canada, United States, of course, and Puerto Rico. And that's what we're doing here for Extra Life, only in spades. Only we're sort of doing, you know, those marathon things, those things where, you know, people will sponsor you if you run a marathon, that type of stuff. So that's what we're doing here, except we're doing it with games. You know, we as gamers are doing what we love, what we do anyway, and we're doing it for a good cause. So that's what Extra Life is. It's a way for people all around the world to watch us do what we do, and hopefully like what we're doing enough to give money to a donation page. As a matter of fact, let me, before I forget to do that, let me clear out my stuff here. I was doing so many tests. Let me do this so we can go boop. Right? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Let's clean that up a bit. There we go. But yes, that's what Extra Life is. So people will come, they watch us do what we do. We have a 24-hour marathon every fall. This year it's going to start November 5th, Saturday, November 5th at 8 a.m. and run right through till Sunday, November 6th at 8 a.m. But that's not hard and fast. One of the best things about Extra Life is that as a participant, you're free to be able to do what you can do within your own comfort level and in your own schedule. If you can't stream on the 6th and the 7th, or you can't do a marathon on the 6th and the 7th, you don't even have to be a streamer. You just got to be able to play games. You can do it whenever it works best for you. The important thing is that as we're doing this, like we're doing right now, we're talking about Extra Life. We're getting the word out there. We're talking to people and asking them to sponsor us. And when they sponsor us, 100% of what they donate to a particular gamer, be it us or somebody else they happen to like, all that money goes right to the hospitals. And that money is used for research. That money is used for hiring the best staff. That money is used for getting new equipment. And all this stuff is used to make it possible for them to treat children who are suffering of all ailments and going to one of these CMN hospitals for whatever reason, be it cancer, be it birth defects, you know, be it a serious illness or an accident, anything and everything basically. And these hospitals treat these children regardless of the ability of the family to pay for that treatment. And that's why Extra Life is so important. That's why CMN is so important, is that, you know, without our help, without the money that we raise through doing what we do, these hospitals really wouldn't be able to do what they do. So it's very important for everyone to learn about Extra Life and CMN and do what they can to help sponsor us and get this money to the hospitals where it's needed most. And at the end of the day, we can be real life heroes for kids by doing so. Both us as the gamers who are participating, who are doing this, and everyone who donates, be it $1, $5, $10, whatever. You know, every little bit counts. Some people say, you know, $1 isn't much, but when you get a lot of people donating $1, $1 can go a long way in the end. So it's a good cause, and that's why we're here doing this. That's why we're doing it as part of the official Extra Life stream team, to get the word out there, to help promote it, and to help people get excited about what we're doing. And one of the other things, before I forget, because I did forget to do this last week, is that as part of the CMN, we do have a special coming up for all you Canadians out there. Tomorrow, August 11th, is Miracle Treat Day in Canada. Us Americans, we had ours last month, but you get yours tomorrow, Thursday, August 11th. Go to Dairy Queen, buy a Blizzard. $1 from that sale will go to help a CMN hospital up in Canada. So don't forget to do that. I went out last month, got all Blizzard treats for me and the kids, and it was a grand old time. Yummy dessert. Gotta love the Dairy Queen, gotta love the desserts, gotta love Miracle Treat Day. So that's tomorrow in Canada. Don't forget to go get your Blizzard. Alright, enough chit chat. How about I click some buttons here, and we'll start up a little bit of Stronghold Crusader. This has been quite the big Stronghold week for me this week, especially for 100 Days of Gaming, which is another special thing that we do here in Extra Life. And that's play one game for at least an hour every day for 100 straight days leading up to our marathon in November. So that started back in July 28th. So we're what day is? Today is day 14, I think? Yes, today is August 10th. It is day 14. So fortunately, this counts for day 14 for me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you go do that, Gardek. Tell them to get the Blizzard. Fun, fun, fun. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so this is Stronghold Kingdom. So I've actually got up on YouTube. I've got my 13 days of game, or yeah, 100 days of gaming. I've been doing a lot of Stronghold Crusader the last couple of days. But yeah, Stronghold Kingdoms last couple of days, which is the MMO that was birthed from the Stronghold single player RTS series that was born from Firefly Studios way back in the late 90s, early aughts of 2000s. So Stronghold Crusader was actually the second game that came out with this, as you might be able to tell from the music going on and sort of the theme here on the screen, or on the screen, however you may want to look at. My screen's over here as I play. My camera's over here, and of course the stream's over there, so I have to look over there to read the stream. So I usually have my tablet here, but the kids need that tonight for the bedtime videos. So if I'm ignoring you in chat, it's only because I have to turn all the way over here to see chat tonight instead of right here underneath my screen. Anyway, so Stronghold Crusader takes us to the Middle East, so to speak. Sort of an Arabic feel to it. Adds a few more AI opponents that differ from the original game, which was just simply titled Stronghold. It was more of the medieval England type feel, the classic, castle and knights in armor and all that kind of stuff that you think about. But it does bring back the four main bad guys from that game: the rat, the pig, the snake, and the wolf. And they all make their appearances in Stronghold Kingdoms as well. Of course, if you go watch those videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're delving back in time a little bit to do a little bit of the single player version here. And I've got to remember what Crusader. I want to play some. What I'm going to do is play some skirmishes here. Crusader Trail. I've actually never ever played the Crusader Trail on here. I've always either done the custom game or the. Actually, I've never done historical campaigns either. I've always done the skirmishes, because the skirmishes were a new play type. It's got to be under multiplayer then. No. Tells you how long it's been since I've been here. It's where are the skirmishes at? No. Options. Maybe I can load a skirmish. Load. Yes, my is all on the wrist. Okay, good. Yeah, so I got all my games there. But skirmishes are basically a multiplayer game that you can play either with the AI or I think you can do it over the LAN, as you saw here. I've actually been able to hook up a couple of computers when I used to play this and actually play against myself on 2 different computers over a LAN, and that was quite interesting, especially when one computer started lagging, and I didn't realize after I totally destroyed myself on the other computer, still didn't register. That was quite fun. Yes, it's got to be under here. Custom. It's got to be custom game then. Yes, here we go. Okay. So these are the skirmishes, so you can choose between 8 players here, all the way down to 2 somewhere in here. Yes, there's 2. All sorts of different layouts here that you can do. A little symbol there is actually scales, which means the map is slightly unbalanced. That means one side has an advantage over another, or one area has an advantage over another. Trying to think. I'm gonna play one of my favorite ones here, which is 4. It's a 4-person map here. The Hills of Antioch, is that it? That actually might be it. Gardek. That's actually my own map I made there. I might actually play that instead. Okay, but the Hills of Antioch is what I usually play if I'm playing the computer map, and of course I usually pick this one because it's much more advantageous. And of course, you know, hey, why play at a disadvantage when you're just going to have fun? So, but you know what? I'm going to play Gardek here. And of course, this is a completely unbalanced map, and it's always going to be unbalanced in my favor because, hey, it's my map and I can do what I want. If I can, let me do this here. I usually like to play on that side. And I usually actually do myself twice there. Sometimes I actually do 3 computer opponents. So let's set add the computer opponent. What I usually do is set myself as an ally with that guy there. So there's the original guys: the rat, the snake, the pig, the wolf, and here are all the newcomers for Stronghold Crusader, who don't quite make an appearance in Stronghold Kingdoms, unfortunately. But let's see, and all these guys have different play styles. Let's see, Nazir. Let's put the Nazir there, yes. So let's go. The Wazir, the Sultan. The Sultan likes to attack me a lot. The Caliph. You know what, maybe I will do one of the older guys. How about we do the Snake? I'll throw the Snake there. The Marshal. The Marshal is actually a returning character from the original game. He was an ally of yours. He's sort of like one of the narrators, or one of the people that actually, as you're going through the story in the original game, one of the people who communicates the storyline and each scenario to you. Oh, let's do Emperor Frederick, shall we? There we go. Now, I could set up teams, but I think we'll all go for a free-for-all and see how that goes here. So now, exit undo changes. There we go. So there. So of course, Frederick and myself have the advantage because you can see I've already got walls built here. Let's see, the Skirmish Masters. Why, that would be me, wouldn't it? Is there anything else? Normal game. Little gold, many troops. Much gold, few troops. I think we'll just go normal. Sounds good to me. Sounds good.
The keep is enclosed.
Yes, I know, because I enclosed it when I was making the map. Now, I gotta remember, I am not in Stronghold Kingdom, so I have to remember how to actually play these games again. Zoom? Okay, there's my zoom.
Popularity is falling.
I know it's falling. Okay, there's my things. Okay, because I need that. You know what I need to do? I need to pause the game. Let's do that. So, in case you don't know what Extra Life is, well, there you go. if you want to sign up, I encourage everyone to participate. Like I said, you don't have to be a streamer. You don't have to raise a whole bunch of money. You know, you don't have to, or at least you don't have to think you have to raise thousands and thousands or hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Again, like I said, every dollar counts. Whatever you can raise is much appreciated and completely useful, and goes a long way, especially when there are thousands of us gamers doing all this. So you don't have to play computer games. You can play board games. You can play card games. People even go out and just play actual game, you know, baseball games and that kind of stuff. If it's a game and it has rules that you can play by, it qualifies for Extra Life. Alright, so the keep is enclosed. I got my walls up. What I need to do now is start building. Alright, I'm in my virtual machine here, so I've got to get used to the, there we go, the scrolling on here. This is my Windows Millennium. Oh yes, good old Millennium virtual machine here. That was a physical desktop. I ended up converting into a virtual machine. There we go. Okay, so quarry, we will definitely want to have stone. I don't think I can build while it's paused though, right? Yep, okay.
Game running.
Game is running. Good, thank you. So stone cutters here. I gotta remember, it doesn't matter where I put it as long as it's on stone. I'm so used to kingdoms now to where I've got to put it closest to the stockpile or something closest to the keep. And I am going to actually need oxen here. Now this does count. The closer to the stockpile I put this, the quicker the journey. So I can put that right there. There, thank you. Woodcutters. Where's my trees? Let me zoom out here. That'll make things a little bit easier. Some of the trees are there, so I need some wood. Don't want to go on my grassland here because I'm going to need farms. Okay, so actually, again, I'm so used to. I'm already in the Stronghold Kingdoms mode here. That little symbol there means the keep is enclosed. That's my popularity. It's how much gold I have and how many peasants I've got here. Alright, so first things first, what I need to do is get me archers here.
Instructions.
Is there an aggressive stance? Expand, attack here? No. Okay, we're just going to throw you up on the keep for now. Yes, let's try that again.
You wait orders.
I want you up on the keep.
Moving off.
Alright, so we've got stone. Our marketplace, we will build that. I think, can I use the arrow keys to move? Yes, that might make my life a little bit easier. Okay. Let's see how these guys are doing so far. Wazir the Silent. That's right, go down and there's the snake. Duke Beauregard. And of course, Sir Frederick to the north of me. So basically, Stronghold Crusader carries over pretty much all the same mechanics in regards to building and resource management and all that stuff. So it basically just adds the theme and the different gameplay modes here. Oh, geez, I do not like that popularity. Why am I so unpopular? Well, that's not good because peasants are going to be leaving me.
You are somewhat disliked, my lord.
Oh yes, because I guess I would need to start building food. So let's get back to my food menu. Thank you. Let's go to food. Let's start building some now. I think, as I recall, I can't build anything except on right. Food needs to go on grassland, and
People
first
are leaving the castle.
I know. I apologize. I need to remember where my granary is. There's my granary. Okay. So So again, you throw. I might need to expand the stockpile. Armory I want there. Granary. Where shall the granary go? I guess I will put the granary here. Maybe. Oh my god, people are so angry. Yep. Okay, so I haven't left myself a lot of room to build, so the granary we'll just throw right about there. Okay. Alright, so we got bread now. Alright, we got food filling up. Alright, so let me start planting stuff here. So we need start building over here before the trees take up some of my building space, so we will build.
Not enough workers available to run this business.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, there's the rest of the soldiers there.
You can count on us.
We will move you up there too. If I can click the right button.
Where are we going?
You're going up
We're
there.
leaving now.
Good, excellent, thank you. Alright, so we're good there. See, that's the problem now. I'm not going to have enough workers for all this stuff unless I beef up my popularity here. Okay,
The people loathe you, sire.
Loathe me. I've got to oh, you know what? The taxes are here.
No change in the treasury, lord.
So let's go with generous bribe, because I've got to get back to
You are spoiling us, my lord.
Yeah, ain't much what I can do now. Let me see if these still work.
Peasant. Slubberdagullion.
So if I hit the function keys here, F1 through F.
Oh. Poppin' J.
Oh, and I can open up my help menu by doing that too.
Help! Help!
Now the AI will respond now. The AI, when that responds, is actually responding on its own.
Poppin' J. Fool. Slubberdagullion.
Slubberdagullion. That's got to be one of my favorites. You Slubberdagullion. Now I've got to hit at least 51 popularity to start bringing peasants back here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to pulp into Stronghold Kingdoms when I'm all said and done here. As I didn't even have time to check the weather. The weather changes in Kingdoms at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. every day Eastern time. So that's midnight server time or game time. So I've got to check the weather because nasty weather tends to make my peasants leave, just like they did here. Now, of course, if you are a streamer and you would like to participate in Extra Life and you would like to do what we're doing right here, good, thank you. And be a part of the official Extra Life stream team, well, you can join us. We stream Tuesdays through Sundays at various times. We get 2-hour blocks each day. Each one of us has a set day. Of course, mine are right here, Wednesdays, 9 to 11 p.m. But we have blocks that start at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and run to, the last block starts, I think, at 1 a.m. Eastern Time to 3 a.m. Eastern Time. So that's a good 12 hours of streaming that we get every day. And it's great fun. I mean, if you're already a streamer, you know how fun streaming can be. Just goofing around and all that good stuff. So why not do it for a good cause? Why not join an awesome team? We got an awesome team here, I think. Lots of guys doing lots of different games, lots of different things. We even have a guy on Sunday. I think that's Orchrist, if I recall correctly, who he paints miniatures and does little miniature sculpting and stuff like that. The last time I was actually able to watch him, he was doing some Alice in Wonderland figures, which were, I mean, pretty snazzy looking for a buddy of his. So we do all sorts of cool stuff here on the stream team. So we'll chat this out because, you know, with the replay, we've got lots. People can watch a replay and still see the chat. That's a good addition to Twitch there, that chat replay. I love that. So there you go. If you'd like to learn more about becoming part of the stream team, there you go. You can go apply, learn all about it, and all that good stuff. All right, I think I want to bring taxes back to a normal rate here.
Fair tax system all round.
Yes, I know. Okay, here we go. Food. Okay. I still don't have any other food yet. This is
The
one.
people love you, my lord.
Yeah, not so much. I'm actually going to have to get to work here. I am seriously going to
the fourth greatest lord.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing too good of a job right now with my peasants.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Yes, I figured as much. Okay. Now that we've got peasants here, we need to make sure we get some food going here. Now I do have to watch how I build here because with a limited amount of space, I want to make sure I can fit as much as I can here. I'm going to have to start building troops too, so let's start working on that. And for that, I'm actually going to need an armory first. So, armory is under Castellan. So, bakery, a brewery.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
I know I'm going to have to expand that stockpile, aren't I? There's my armory. So, the armory will just throw back here. Although I could have put it elsewhere. That's fine. That'll work just as well. Go over here. Let's at least get some fletching going on here. Fletching. So the best shot here. I think I'll put that here. Keep it close. So it does help if these buildings are close to where they need to go. I'm going to protect. It does. I guess in the end, it does help production values because it's a shorter trip.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
It's just that you don't have that specific number that they give you in Stronghold Kingdoms. Where's my stockpile at? We'll find it eventually. Oh, you know it's under industry, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we'll increase our stockpile space, and thank God I don't have to research to do it. Let me grab another ox cart here so we can keep stone moving at a good pace. There we go. I think that uses up all my peasants too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, yeah, I still should have 3 peasants. Somewhere. Oh no, that's right, because I forget. This stuff uses different numbers of peasants, so we actually got 3. In that Stronghold Kingdom's frame of mind. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, I forgot my woodcutter, so yep. So at this point in time, we need to build us a house. There we go. We need to build us a hovel. So the hovels I can, we'll put down here. I think I'm as far south as I can move here. So we'll just do the hovels right here. I'm surprised I actually have not been attacked yet. Usually the AI is launching attacks at the first opportunity. Now these guys will end up fighting each other for the most part. Oh, he's digging the moat. Look at that. He's got himself a little moat too. Well, we got a moat and it's called a river. River. So this is a completely, and you see it's a pretty simple map, but one, you know, you can basically build from scratch. As you can see, you know, obviously you can add walls and that kind of stuff, if you so desire. I'll have to pop into the original Stronghold at some point and play some of play one of the couple of maps. In fact, I did play my own scenario in my It's All in the Wrist series for YouTube, but I've got some other multiplayer maps too.
Greatest lord.
For the original Stronghold. I was trying to refine long ago. Give that another whirl at some point. Apothecary, that's for disease. Of course, Cathedral helps with popularity. How big is this thing? Not too big. Alright. Water pots. Well, they help with fires, because we do get fire ballistas in this one. I like that. Okay. Alright, so let's check out popularity here. Should be positive now. Okay. Alright, so we're all even here because we've got +2 with food, and that is due to the fact we got 3 food types here. Population. Armory. Let's see what we got here. No fear factor bonus. To the troops 12. Mercenaries and all that stuff. Good. Weapons, that's what I want to see here. Okay, we got 6 bows thus far. Religion. That's right, your total blessed people enhances your popularity. So let's get some church action going here. Shall we? Chapel costs us 250 gold. Cathedral 500. Church 500. Now I forget what the difference is besides cost. So we'll just go with a church. How's that? I think we can spare a little bit of 500 gold here for now. Church. Okay, so I've got a gate here. I don't have a gate up there, so I think I'm fine for putting the church up here. Although it might be a little bit in harm's way there. We'll put it up here. Okay. Oh, her 8th husband. Isabella. Horse lover. Really? Oh, Billy Shortsword. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Billy. Oh, you know, we need some iron production here. Iron and pitch might help, so let's get that going here. So we'll throw some iron down here. We'll throw some pitch. Come on, I know I can fit some pitch in here. That's right, I gotta get it on the bubbling oil. Here we go. Find my closest spot I can get in here. Give me some room. Boom. Good, excellent. Zoom in here a bit. See some of the action going here. I'm actually going to have to get bread production going here and ale production. So obviously more differences between these games and Stronghold Kingdoms, or Stronghold Kingdoms sort of simplified the production area of things to where you don't need oxen each building only requires the use of one peasant. Food production here, of course, in order to make bread, you need first a wheat field. Then you need a windmill to mill the wheat into flour. Then you need a bakery to take the flour and make it into bread. Where Kingdoms actually simplifies that all into one building. And the same thing with ale production. Now, ale production is a little bit different because you do need an inn to store the ale. Just like the granary still stores the food, stockpile still stores the resources. So you still need an inn for your brewery, but your brewery covers both the hops field and the actual brewery itself. Whereas here, they are separate entities. Alright, there, hops farm. So we will throw our hops farm right up in here. So I think it will fit right in between these trees.
You are the third greatest lord.
Ooh, I'm beating somebody. You're stuck, dog. You're stuck down here with me till I'm done. Okay, so I need some industry here. Nope, I need some food.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Already? I know. Okay, so here we go. Food processing. That's what it's called here. Food processing. So there's the inn that will sell the ale. There's a brewery that will brew the ale. And of course, there's my...
Your popularity is rising.
Hey, excellent. Thank you. I'm very popular. People love me. They love me to pieces. Now, these guys are pretty quick, so I can actually throw the windmill over here on this side. And I think, if I recall correctly, this requires 3 peasants as well. Yep, there you are. The little fellas, little children.
Morning, your lordship.
Go get your supplies, Jeffrey Pork Slake. How you doing there, my little Fletcher?
Morning, your lordship.
Good morning.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
I know, I'll fix that. Oh, hello.
Morning, your lordship.
Oh, it's Isabella. She's a mother now, is she? Wow. That didn't take long. That did not take long at all. Alright, so we're going to expand the stockpile again here. Yeah, I believe that was under industry, correct? I am correct. So we will just expand it out this way since I've pretty much blocked myself back here. Although I think I can, yeah. Okay, good. I can squeeze that right in there. I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll expand it even more so because this actually costs me nothing to build it up here. And I've got 18 peasants. I think all 18 are accounted for. Alright. Oh, I can't build there, can I? Suffering succotash. Alright, so we will build it right there. There we go. So that should be enough stockpile space now. We'll expand the granary, which is food processing, correct? Correct. So we'll expand the granary. Yeah, get out of my way. Thank you. Alright, good. So we just need a baker. So the baker will take the flour from the stockpile and throw it in the granary, so we'll throw the baker here. Okay, so that takes care of our bread production. Oh, we did have a peasant. I don't see any other... Oh, who are you? Where are you going, little girl? I can't select you if you're there in my troops. Wow, you're Wow, you're fast. Stop moving. Stop moving. I'm sorry, I'm on a virtual machine here. My system is not quite... Wow. Stop running! I want to know who you are! Well, never mind. Alright, so let's get another hovel in here. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, we should have enough time to get stuff built up here and, come on, there we go. As you can see, each hovel you build is slightly different. So this should be even more different there. Aha! Oh, Junior. Sam Beckett, hello. You're playing around, are you? Bob Dalehead, you're waiting. Oh. Bob Dalehead. There's a couple of Bob Daleheads, are there?
Morning, your lordship.
Oh, the primate, mother, taking care of baby. Good morning, Ava. Oh, who are you? Susan Lloyd. Hello. Oh, it's the
You
Jester.
are the second greatest lord.
Oh, I'm moving up in the world. Moving up. Jester, where'd you go? Alright, so good. We are in good shape here. Let me see. Stop moving around. I go to the edge here. Let me see. Yes, I don't have any of that stuff.
The people worship you, sire.
Okay, good. With religion, I'm +1, so I might be able to raise taxes here. I don't want to go that far up. I want to look at my church. Alf? Apple Blossom, and Mary Sprinkle. Wow, 5 offers of marriage. What's Alf got that the other guys don't got? That's what I want to know. Population. Food, religion, here we go. So blessed people, 16%. So, okay, church gives us automatic +1 bonus. Okay. I think that's what the difference is. Alright, my priest needs to get on the ball here. He's only blessed 16% of the people. So, let's see. I know there's different... Oh, you don't... If I click the granary, I think that's what it is here.
Our granddaughters are growing, sire.
Alright, so we've got almost 3 years worth of food right now, so we're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape there. Okay. Get back here because I don't think we have a hunter's outpost now. Okay, so we won't have meat. So basically we've got 3 food types here, which is not too different from Stronghold Kingdoms there. When you do one of the specialized villages, you generally end up only, unless of course if it's a river village, you got fish. But the general 3 basic food types are the apples, the cheese, and the meat. Here of course we don't have meat, we've got the bread, which is normally a lowland village production, and plains, lowland and plains in Stronghold Kingdoms. I think that's just the course of this map here. I'm pretty sure there's a reason for that. Maybe if I had deer or something. God, it's been so long since I actually attempted to make a map. Alright, so I think supplies are in good shape here. So, what, you know what? Let's, we're gonna need more iron here. Now, oddly enough, the stone requires an ox cart. Iron, the dude just carries it himself, which... Well, alrighty then. And see, there he goes. There he goes. Carrying that big old hunk of iron. There we go. Iron. Let's zoom out here because that helps a little bit with the So it's July 1188. Excellent. Okay, we're looking good so far. It's another reason why I like to play sort of these simple games here, at least for the Extra Life stream. It's just to avoid some of the lag issues and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a little bit here because of the virtual machine, but it's not as bad as say my Trove stream. Oh, that was miserable. I think we might have solved some of those problems in the meantime. So actually we'll be getting back into a couple of MMOs later this month. I think I'm going to try a little bit of Rift, since Tryon is one of the corporate, so to speak, partners.
Second greatest lord.
Excellent. Of Extra Life. So another key bonus, another one of those sort of unwritten bonuses, I guess you could say, of being Extra Life participant is that, you know, if you pop into one of Tryon's games, chances are you're probably going to be able to play with some of the devs and some of the community managers, because every year Tryon actually has a team for Extra Life. And so they always get hyped up about, because like I said, they are a sponsoring partner of Extra Life, one of the many of businesses and things that partner with Extra Life to help Extra Life do what they do, so we can do what we do and raise money for our hospital. So, you know, Twitch, some other notable ones: Twitch, Reddit, Rooster Teeth, XSplit, Wizards of the Coast, KB Mod, Humble Bumble, Entertainment Software Association Foundation, so PSN, all the things, all the businesses and the various entities that help Extra Life do what they do, so we can do what we do. So, and what are we doing? Well, we're doing exactly what you're watching us do right now, be it here live, or be it here as the highlights or the past broadcast, or be it here on YouTube. However you're watching this video, this is what we do for Extra Life. We sit here, or stand, as some of the cases may be, or run around, as some other cases may be. It's all different ways to play games. All our participants have different modes of doing different stuff, and that's what we do. We play games, and as we're playing games, hopefully we're raising money. And why are we raising money? Well, we're raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And we're raising it because the CMN the hospitals need this money to help treat kids. So essentially, you know, sometimes it's in where I live over here on the East Coast, right outside of Jersey. It's a sort of a little joke. The phrase "for the kids," we like to use that at Extra Life. We like to use "for the kids" because that's exactly what we're doing. We're playing games, trying to raise money for the kids who have to make use of these hospitals. And unfortunately, that phrase tends to be a joke over here, especially in the Jersey side, because of, you know, some of the things with the education system and that. But so it's always a double entendre to me. But generally speaking, that's what we're doing here. I mean, in a good way, we're raising money here for kids, so they can get treatment that they need for various ailments. And that's one of the reasons why I got involved with Extra Life. This is my 4th year of doing Extra Life, and as a matter of fact, I got involved because of Tryon, because of Tryon's team. That's how I first heard about Extra Life. Playing a little bit of Defiance there. My first MMO shooter. And so I was, you know, on the forums, as I usually am for games I'm really into, MMOs I'm really into and excited about. So I go on the forums, talk about it, see what's going on. Either, you know, sometimes I'm white knighting, sometimes I'm hating, you know, depending on, you know, what the latest patch dropped down. But got on there, I started hearing people talk about Extra Life and this kind of stuff. Said, well, what's all this? What's this about team and Extra Life? Well, what is this? So I started reading on the forums and said, oh, okay, so it's, you know, something that Tryon does, and they get a team together, and oh look, I can get all sorts of goodies by joining Tryon's team and just raising some money and stuff like that, or helping the team actually raise money and meet their goals. It's like, oh cool, I can do that. That sounds like fun. And so I went to extra-life.org and finally found out, oh, this is really what Extra Life is. This is what it's all about. I said, you know what? I'm glad I found out about this, because this is a really, really cool thing to do as a gamer. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, whether we're a participant or a donor, most of us here who are participants are donors as well. You can join a team. Like I said, I joined Tryon's team the first couple of years. I am now on another team with a couple of mates from a guild in Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is my second year with them. Judgment Gaming, by the way. So everybody's welcome, of course, to join a team.
You are the second greatest lord.
Cool, thanks for that update. You can join a team and play with all sorts of people. So you can play solo as just a regular participant. You can join a guild. Each area of the country, Canada and of course Puerto Rico, have guilds, and basically a guild is slightly different from a team in that the guilds sort of encompass a particular hospital. So I'm a member of the Philadelphia Guild. We play for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So it's people all from my area playing for the same hospital. So I joined that guild to help out and help promote Extra Life, help promote what we're doing, help get people to sign up to participate in Extra Life. So that's a little bit different from a team. A team can be made up of anybody all across the country. A team is basically an in-game guild. You might say, where people all from all over are just getting together for a common cause. So, and the actual guilds, Extra Life guilds, are more localized, where your teams are just spread out all over the place. Just people uniting for a common cause because they know each other from various different things. So like I said, I know my team from Star Wars: The Old Republic Guild. I'm a member of the Philadelphia Guild because there are people in my local area that I can hang out with and play with and that kind of stuff. So as I'm beating around the bush here, my point is saying is that it doesn't matter what hospital we're playing for or which particular area we're actually located at as we're playing. At the end of the day, the important thing is that all the money we raise goes to help kids. It's literally for the kids at the end of the day. So I always say, if you like a gamer, if you happen to know somebody in game who's actually an Extra Lifer, or if you like watching streams of games or YouTube videos of games or what have you, and you particularly like one person's channel or what one person is doing, and they happen to be an Extra Lifer, go ahead and donate, even if they're across the country for you. Whether they're playing for your local hospital or not, it doesn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the money that's going into Extra Life is helping a kid somewhere, and that's the important thing. Not, of course, if you want to help out a local gamer, that's even better. But at the end of the day, I'm always donating to people all over the place, just because at the end of the day, I want to help support them. I want to help support kids in general. It's all there is to it. So never feel like you should have to look for somebody in your area. Just, hey, if you like somebody, what they're doing, go ahead and donate. Make a donation to them. Show your appreciation for what they are doing. And of course, you can always sign up to be a participant. Real easy to do. The classic level is free, and you get some goodies. I mean, thanks to some of these sponsors of Extra Life, these partners of Extra Life. Once you're a participant, as it gets closer to game day, so to speak, we get all sorts of digital goodies and all sorts of other fun stuff. Oh, stockpile is full, so I've got to increase my stockpile. So at the end of the day, the important thing is we're helping kids, but hey, we're still getting a little bit something out of it for us. So yeah, we're getting some bling too. So
Can't place that there, my lord.
well, now I can. So I always encourage people to sign up, because it's great fun. And again, I said, you don't have to be a streamer. You don't have to think you have to raise a whole bunch of money. I mean, just participate and talk about it. Talk to your friends and family about it. Talk to your, if you're in the in-game guild, talk to your guildmates about it. I mean, that's the important thing, that we're getting the word out there about Extra Life. The more people that participate, the more money ultimately we're going to raise for all these hospitals. Let me zoom in here, because I want to make sure I am maximizing my space here. If people stop walking where I need to build, okay, there we go. I think we're doing good there. Okay, the second granary is starting to fill up. Okay, good. Bakery, we got food going, so you know what I need to do now? I need to finish my ale production. So let's do that. Now, of course, like I said, the classic level of being a participant is free. Real easy to sign up. Just go to where am I pointing here? I'm pointing that way.
You are the second
That way.
greatest
Right there.
lord.
www.extra-life.org. So real easy to sign up. Quite simple. You get your own participant page that you can customize to your own liking. And what was I doing? And you just once you're all signed up, you're good to go. You can start your fundraising. Even though we do run this main event November, like I said at the top of the broadcast, you're not held to strict dates or anything like that. You do what works best for you. In fact, my team captain fundraises throughout the year. He's already held several mini marathons, so to speak, to raise money for his hospital. So basically the fundraising starts January 1st and it doesn't end until December 31st, and then the next day, bang, New Year's Day, we start all over again. So this is, even though we build up to this one main event every year, we're always, as us veteran Extra Lifers, I guess I can think of myself as a veteran now, even though, Extra Life started in 2008 and I really didn't get involved till 2013 would be, fourth year now. I still consider myself sort of a young vet. Let's call it that. I'm always talking about Extra Life now. I sign up as soon as I can. I start customizing my page for the current year as soon as I can, and then I'm always talking about it. I've got a blog now. I'm going to actually start blogging a little bit more about Extra Life now that we're less than 90 days away from the main event. So just to get the word out there, just to get people, interested in talking about what Extra Life is and what it does. But again, classic level is free, but if you want to upgrade yourself to platinum, you can do that as soon as you sign up. You can actually sign up at the platinum level, or you can start as a classic participant and then later on upgrade to platinum level, and that only basically costs you a $15 donation. So it's basically a 1 month MMO sub fee, and you're a platinum level, and that basically gives you bumps up the goodies you can get as a participant. One of which, of course, is the official yearly Extra Life t-shirt. You get this bad boy, or of course one like it. It's different every year. It's a new t-shirt every year. And you get that if you meet a fundraising goal of $200. So that's what always gets me pumped up. I start at $200 for my goal, which is basically the recommended goal at the platinum level. Again, just like the marathon and working around your schedule and do it when you can. The same thing. You pick the goal that you're comfortable with meeting. So I usually always start around with the basic platinum level goal of $200, and then when I meet that goal, bang, I bump that up. I bump that bad boy up. So every time I meet my goal, I'm always bumping it up. I'm always, moving the goalposts forward to give me something more to drive to. So hopefully I meet that goal within the next couple of months or so. That way I've got my t-shirt that I can actually wear for the marathon. I'm actually going to be starting my marathon on November 4th. That way it gives me Sunday to recover, and also gives me a little bit of time Saturday evening and into Sunday to watch Shubba my mate's streams as well. Oh yes, ale production. That's what I was in the middle of doing here. No, bakery's not going to help with ale production. However, a brewery will. Show the brewery. Where do I want to put the inmate? Ooh, you know what? Armory, that's not what I want. So let me zoom out here. That makes my life a little bit easier. There we go. How about we make it convenient for all my peasants and we'll throw the brewery right down here. I think that's the bakery. Let me make sure I got the brewery. Okay, so they just use sort of the same skin here. So we will go boop. I think that's a little bit too close. That's going to... See, can I undo that? No. Let me just... I want to make sure I have some room here for another... Although I don't, from the looks of it, I really don't need any more stone production at this point. But I just want to make sure for myself enough room for another quarry should I need it. Alright, there we go.
You are the second greatest lord.
And so we'll throw the inn over here. You know what? We'll throw the inn right up against here, why don't we? There we go. Excellent. Now the question is, do I have enough people? Where'd my inn go? Let's get it down here. Alright, good. So we're good. We're good. Going to workplace. That's what we like. Excellent. Anyway, that looks like a brewery there too. I thought I put a bakery. No wonder I'm not... Oh! You know what? Because it... I guess I just clicked it there by accident. So what I want to do, I just want to delete that. I don't need more than one brewery, thank you. No wonder I thought that was my bakery. Let's say, well, they use the same same skin there. It was just because my clickiness. That's a good. So we got ale production, we've got religion going. We've got our basic food production, and we got a ton of apples. Let me check our resources here.
Our granary stocks are growing.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of food, so I don't really need to build anything else now except my military. We've got our infrastructure down and good. We've got our popularity good. I think
our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Yeah, not steadily enough. Let's do that. Just make sure that doesn't hurt us too badly. Oh good, I'm +3 on religion now. Let's take a look at that. Once ale production goes, that'll help you. No wedding this month. Okay. Let's go information here. Oh, religious building. I guess this would tell me what the difference. Church is given additional bonus of +1.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
And cathedrals give a bonus of +2. So, okay, sort of what I figured when I looked at that. Rob Bugatil, and Eve Glum. She stinks of beer. Oh, does she really? Oh, Back in my college days, that would sound like my kind of woman. Or I guess my kind of wench, as the vernacular goes back then. Stores. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm losing popularity, so that's not good.
The people love
Ah, yes, because religion coverage is a little bit south now, so I'm probably... religion. It will tell me. Yep, there we go. So it flips back and forth. Okay.
The stockpile is full, my
Yes,
lord.
yes, I'll get to the stockpile. Relax. Okay, so as long as he keeps blessing people, we should be okay. Because now I've got to start building up my military here. Let me do this. Go back. Dang it! Stockpile. I'm running out of space for my stockpile here. Ooh, that'll work perfectly right now.
Can't place that there.
Oh, come on, Junior. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw in quite a few more. As soon as I can here. Everybody get out of my way. So I can expand my stockpile immensely. And what I'm going to need to do is go military here. Oh, go here. Nope, go here. Barracks, I'll need that next.
The armory is, my lord.
I know. That's what I'm about to build. Let me do this. There we go. That helps. That helps. There we go. So armory there. So I'm going to say we've got a bunch of bows right now. Let me zoom out here. So what we're going to do now is throw barracks down. So we can start recruiting our army. And barracks, I think, will fit nicely right here. Come on, Junior.
The second greatest lord.
Oh, we're going to be number 1. Hopefully before tonight is out, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got to get some production going first here. Military. So what I want to do here is just get everything else built. So, pike. Now this is a little bit different too, because pikemen require armor in the Stronghold kingdoms. Here, however, they require... Actually, they don't require pikemen. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking spearmen. Yes, because we do have spearmen in Stronghold Kingdoms. We don't have spearmen here, or do we? Let me see something here. Because actually, I can build crossbows too, I think, right? Yep. So I think this does the same. Yes, spears. Spearmen don't require any armor. Pikemen require... They actually do require regular armor, just like they do metal armor, like they do in kingdoms. It's the macemen. Macemen are no longer in kingdoms, although they are here in the 2 original games, and they require the leather armor. And you can build maces via the blacksmith shop. So let me throw that down. Swordsmen, of course, require regular armor. So what we're going to have to do is build another Fletcher here. Crossbowmen also require...
labor, sire.
I know. We'll fix that shortly. Crossbowmen. We'll start building our pikemen as well.
Not enough workers available. This building has...
That's okay. That's okay. We will fix that problem. Right now on the circle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. Sounds like an attack to me. Or it sounded like an attack. I don't see anybody. Oh, there we go. Zoom in here. Oh, ninjas! He's got ninjas. Ninjas can climb walls, and they're also very stealthy, so you can't see them until one of your troops spots them. So what they're doing now, they're just chipping away at the walls, because yes, hey, you get a little bit of suspension of disbelief here, where, you know, troops can chip away at walls with their swords and pikes and spears. Pretty much just like they can in Stronghold Kingdoms. Okay, so let's get back to our building here. First things first, I need another hovel. Hovel. And not the telescope. I have to zoom in here. That'll give me a little bit more refined ability to place this right where I want it, which is right there. Did that go? Yeah, that went. Okay. I guess at this point I better throw a well down too, just in case I get hit with fire ballista. So we'll throw that down right here, which also requires workers. Especially up here, because I've got everything all in close quarters here. That's a big no-no, because once you get a fire, it'll just spread to other buildings. So
Your allies.
I know I have no allies.
A message from the snake.
Uh-oh.
Ah, the little hero. Well, I may have a surprise for you.
You are the second
Really?
greatest lord.
Uh-oh. I think he's attacking me. Zoom out here. I don't see your troops attacking me. Oh wow, that's an interesting... That's very interesting there. It is, I mean, if you have different maps, especially if you make your own custom maps, in fact, in both games, it's very interesting to see how the AI handles different territory you might put them in, and how they adjust their castle building to match that territory. You know what I should do right now? Because obviously we're not going...
From the snake.
Ah, you severely try my patience. I will remove yet.
Okay, apparently I defeated him without even seeing where his troops came from. Anyway, let me save this, because obviously I'm not going to, you know, complete this campaign, so to speak, all tonight, so we might revisit this like we will eventually revisit Monopoly. I want to save, so let's do a new save here. We will do Extra Life. Extra Life Skirmish. There we go. Shave. Excellent.
Saving.
Saving. Okay, so we've got our military. So I've got 2 Fletchers. I've got 2 poles there. So I've got that. I have not gotten Macemen building yet. Let's throw this down here. Although I do want to make sure I have enough room for my granary. So I think maybe we'll put you here. Click that, and we want maces. Then we can do our armor. So we'll put leather work in there. And we'll throw the other armory over here. Or maybe here. We'll just put it right there. To heck with it. There we go. Good enough. Zoom back out here. That's a little bit better anyway. Zoom in. Let's check out our ale. Get over here. Here we go. Uh-oh. We're going. There we go. A little bit too far there. Here's our inn. Oh, no. Wow, nice. +6. That's awesome. So I'm almost at 100% coverage. I've got one happy village there. One happy castle. Wait. Stop lagging with that. Let me, I don't think ale shows up here, does it? No. Just trying to think what my... As long as the production is meeting population covering it, I should be fine.
Morning, Chip.
Good morning, Charlie. Charlie Shoemaker, the innkeeper. Alright, who are you? Adam Wisp. Oh, he's a drunkard and he's hammered, is he? Who are you, Walter
the
Boy?
second greatest lord.
Resting, yes, good. Hope you remain resting because that means we have no fires to put out. Population, here we go. Ever increasing. Now, do I have available peasants? I do not. So that means I need another hovel here so I can start actual recruiting here. And we'll send people out here.
The armory is full, my lord.
Oh, it won't be full for much longer. Because I need to click. And can I, let's see where I can throw this at here. Let's go this side then. What's the next one look like? Okay. Alright, good. Now I can start recruitment. I gotta get my siege engineers. I need engineers too if I'm going to attack a castle. Now here it comes to it. Oh, you know what? And with that kind of popularity,
They'll worship you, sire.
ale coverage back to 4.
Is full, my lord.
Okay. So I'd say I was going to bump up taxes again, but I don't think I can do that unless my religion.
Stocks grow steadily, sire.
Ale coverage.
The people worship you, sire.
Alright, well, I'm all even. I'm just going to have to watch popularity a bit. Adjust that. So we're going to need gold for our troops. Let me save this again. Yes, let's overwrite that file. Okay. Barrack training ground. Here we go. So we've got 8 available peasants. We can recruit 3 crossbowmen and 3 macemen.
The armory is full, my lord.
Yes, watch this though. Let's start recruiting our archers.
We await orders. We await orders.
Peasants are arriving almost as fast as I can slowly click.
We await orders. We await orders. We await orders. Recruits
we're looking good, okay.
sire. Get orders.
Alright, that frees up lots of room for all sorts of stuff now. Oh, you know what? Kniggets. Oh, I need to recruit some Kniggets there.
You can count on us.
go with that. So let's see. What other military happenings I can throw down here. You know what I should do? I should... Now this is a mercenary outpost where I can hire mercenaries if I don't have weapons or peasants to recruit. And they're more the Arabic themed fellers. There is, of course, here. What's going on? Attacking each other again. So the snake should be fairly easy to defeat. Frederick and the Wazir are going to be slightly more difficult. So maybe, see, I got about 40 minutes left. I might be able to at least launch a snake.
Oh, I think I might just,
Oh, you think you might just get defeated? Is that what it is? As long as the Wazir...
You are the second greatest lord.
Oh, fire! Oh, let's move in here. Wazir actually might beat him for me. But the Lord was able to defend himself. Ooh, he's hurt though. We might see the snake get defeated. Yep, he's got him.
Message from the snake.
oh, spare me. I wanted only to be your ally. Really, I did.
A message from the Nazir.
I have silenced another.
Yes, this was a stone keep. Here lies the poor bones of Snake, Duke Beauregard. And then there were 3. Well, the Nazir sort of stole my thunder there. I'm going to have to, I figured the snake would be easy enough just to send a few troops at, maybe a catapult or 2, but I really gonna have to pull up a bit here. Oh, he's got a trebuchet.
The armory is full,
Already? Let's get back to recruiting then. Do 15. Can we recruit 15? No, we can only recruit 9 swordsmen.
We stand ready.
Recruits needed, sire.
We stand ready.
How's that, huh? Do some crossbowmen, why don't we?
Shot.
Recruit 1 pikeman. Let's go.
We
10
stand
swordsmen.
ready. Yes, boss.
There we go. So we got for armor and all sorts of good stuff there. In the meantime, let us Engineers Guild, so I can recruit engineers because they are necessary to my battle plans as well. So we'll throw you guys right down here. There we go. Got plant, yep, both recruitment buildings. Okay, there's my stables, so I can recruit knights. Tunnelers Guild, I don't need that. Oil smelter, perhaps. Ballista, yes, and manganol. Those are the things that can go on top of these big towers here to help defend your castle. Manganol is somewhat scattershot though. Manganol is pretty much the shotgun. Spray and pray. Whereas the ballista is a little bit more refined, sort of like the, sort of like a sniper rifle. So we'll throw one there. We will throw one there. And we'll throw another manganol here. And I will need engineers in with which to run them.
grace.
So let me see here. I think I forget how many. No, don't need to repair my tower. Let's do this. Of course, the more sprites are on the screen.
Requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Okay. I think that means that requires one engineer.
This device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Maybe not. Let's see here. Yep. Okay.
How can we help?
You man that thing.
Manning siege equipment.
You are
This
the
device
greatest
requires
lord.
skilled engineers. Your grace. Manning siege equipment. You need something built.
Let's go
Manning
back.
siege equipment.
Okay, now it's ready.
Mangonel ready, sire.
Yeah, so those guys take 2 engineers.
What
I
needs
think
doing?
these take 2 engineers too.
Manning siege equipment.
I think that should be ready now too, right?
Ballista ready.
Right, okay. So I need 2 engineers. Select
Our
2.
tools are ready.
And went a little too far here. Let's go to that guy.
Manning siege equipment.
Take 2 more engineers.
Set us a task.
Stockpile is full, my lord.
Yes, stockpile. And let's man that guy.
Manning siege equipment.
Beautiful. So what else can we do here? Oh, we're shooting at somebody. Who are we shooting?
The armory is full.
Ah! The Wazir's planted some woodcutters there. Alright, so we'll deal with the armory later. Down here. Ooh, pitch ditch. Ooh, dogs of war. Ooh, you betcha. We're gonna do some dogs of war out here. Release the hounds! Drawbridge, which we don't need because we don't have a moat. Killing pits. Brazier, that's what I'm looking for. Mike, oh, head stuck
Armory is
there.
full, my lord.
Yes. So Brazier here. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to take a few of you guys here.
Yes?
And we're going to throw you up here.
We are on our way.
Because what we're going to do now is make us some pitch ditches here. Now this, although we can see it here, this is actually technically hidden from the enemy, as are the killing pits. This is just so you can see where your pitch ditch is. And then we can kill them with fire should they choose to invade us.
The armory is full, my lord.
Yes, I know, I'll get to that. So of course I can spread out a little bit here. But of course if they're coming this way, they'll be running through this. So it's all a matter of timing here. Throw down some killing pits.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Don't know why I'm putting it there, because that's interesting. Because the troops mostly... Actually, you know what? Troops can damage here. Towers as well. So we're okay with doing that there. Okay, so good.
The armory is full.
Oh my god, I used up all my wood. How the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Killing pits take a heck of a lot of wood. Wow, alright. So you know what I need to do? I need to build another woodcutter here, because we've got, as you can see, we've got lots of trees. Trees are growing nicely. So we're going to up our wood production then.
Wood needed.
I didn't plan that out very well that time. Alright, let's get back to recruiting then. What shall how should we? Oh, we'll recruit more guy. We'll recruit 5 more masonry.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, that's right. I am the boss. We'll recruit.
You can count on us. Recruits needed, sire.
Uh-oh. I'm clicking a little too fast.
Needed,
Yeah.
sire. We await orders. Recruits needed. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Okay, good.
Feel the power.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the power. Now, I need some more engineers.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
How? I've got no wood. I used up all my wood. Let me, Z? No. Oh, yeah. ZX, I think, spins me around the other way. I really got no... Well, I guess I can... Yeah, I guess I get some more places to stuff. I got a lot of stone. That's the problem. Because I haven't needed any stone up to this point. Oh, naturally, of course, you would need stone to build your gatehouse and stairs and towers and castle walls. But since, you know, I fudged a little bit on that, I haven't needed any stone. Oh, I could always strengthen up the castle walls here a bit. Make them double strength, although I can only build so far away from the keep. That's part of the limitation. So you can actually only build so far away from the keep. So you can see, so I can actually build that far? That's interesting. I can actually build that far. Let me do this. So I can actually build a fair distance out. I can block off that fjord there, which would force anyone who wanted to attack me or Frederick to come through this one here, which is a little bit further up, actually closer to Frederick than me. But you know what? Those are all the towers. You know, I gotta throw some archers up in the watchtowers. All along the watchtowers. There we go. So we'll throw a little bit of pitch here as well.
The armory is full, my lord.
Yeah.
Can't place that there, my lord.
I know, let me get in here. There, I guess that'll help a little bit. So where are we at? Okay. So for anyone just joining us or just watching this coming into this broadcast for whatever reason, welcome. This is the official Extra Life channel, Extra Life for Kids, which you can, you know, right up there. Extra Life for Kids. That's Also use that for the Twitch channel right there, in case you're watching this on YouTube. To watch the official stream team, of which I am a member, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Stream and play games, and talk about Extra Life. So what is Extra Life, you ask? Well, where you been? Extra Life is a way for us as gamers to give back to the communities in which we live by doing what we're going to end up doing anyway, doing what we do best in some cases. And that's having fun playing games. And while we're playing games, we talk about Extra Life and we tell people, hey, please help us out here, because what we're doing for Extra Life is helping sick kids get better at the end of the day. What we're really doing here is getting the word out about Extra Life. We are raising money for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. And 100% of the money that we as gamers raise goes to all the hospitals that we represent. Which not all charity organizations and fundraising organizations can claim that. And of course that's, again, thanks in part to those corporate partners that Extra Life has. Makes it a lot easier to do that. Okay, I want to go there. We go.
Feel the power.
I feel that power. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take all our archers here.
Me lord?
You know, I need to build a marketplace so I can actually sell my extra stuff.
Moving.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spearmen I got.
Is full, my lord. Always ready.
And I am going to zoom out here. And throw my guys over here.
That long way?
That way we can hurt some of his wood production there. Ooh, got him with the ballista headshot.
Is full, my lord.
Alright, yeah, stockpile full. I hear ya, my dear advisor. What I want to do, however, is watch my spearmen. There they go. Head off. And do some carnage here.
The armory is full, my lord.
Now let's see, are they in... There should be, I should be able to put them in stance here. Aggressive stance. Ah, yes, here we go. That's what I'm looking for.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
I want you guys to be in aggressive stance there. There we go. That way, anything that's enemy related, they'll just go around and attack. So that's perfect. So we'll leave them there to do some fun attacking business. Excellent. Hey, you guys forgot one. Yo, spearman.
Armory is
Tell us what to do.
Attack that.
Piece of cat.
I'm in range of Frederick now, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Oh no, that's Wazir. He's sending troops out to defend himself. I guess I should throw some bowmen out here to protect my guys, huh?
We go. The stockpile is full, my lord.
So let's recruit some bowmen.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Come on.
Recruit needed, sire. We await orders.
Recruits needed, sire.
Okay, there we go. We get all you guys recruited here.
Instructions.
Oh, 13. Baker's dozen. So we'll move you guys. Oh, they killed all my...
That's quite a run.
Oh, dang it. I want to put you in aggressive stance.
We await orders.
Aggressive
Popularity
stance.
is rising.
Let's throw some macemen out there.
What?
Why not? Because we can. Oh, look at that. So we will deselect,
The
deselect,
stockpile is
deselect.
full, my lord.
And we will move you guys out here as well. In aggressive stance, yes, good.
What? All that way?
Aggressive
The
stance, yes.
armory is full, my lord.
Oh, I got one spearman left, okay. So let me build a market so I can sell some goods. Market was here. Nope. Here, perhaps. Yes, there it is. Marketplace. Market to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. So as I mentioned earlier,
The stockpile is full, my lord.
this is my 4th year of extra lifing. And it's always great fun.
Feel the power.
It's always great fun to be part of a team, part of a guild. It's always great fun just
The
to
armory is
be able
full,
to
my
do
lord.
something like this. To be able to do my streaming, which I, do streaming as a lark. I never really expected it to be really anything more than just something else to do, something different to do while I'm gaming. I never really... Hey, Guitar Freak! Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome tonight, Guitar Freak, one of our regular viewer fans here on the Extra Life channel. Oh, that drunkard is in the way. We'll put that right there. So, as I was saying, on my 4th year doing this,
Stockpile is
great
full, my
fun.
lord.
Like I said, you can be a participant and you don't have to be a streamer. It's essentially what you're doing as a participant is getting the word out about Extra Life, and just trying to raise what money you can. That's basically it. Then pick a day, pick a few days just to play games and say, hey, I'm going to be doing this here. Help me raise some money for my hospital. That's essentially what you're doing. And it's a great cause, and you're having fun while you're doing it. So it's really no reason that you shouldn't be able to sign up and participate to be an Extra Lifer. Because the gaming community can be great, as a matter of fact. And if you're a gamer, you know how some of the negative things can be put out there by the news media and all sorts of other stuff when things happen. And so that's for me, it's twofold. It's the most important part is being able to do what I do and raise money for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. That's of course is job one. But and besides the digital bling and some of the other bling that we get as participants, one of the other things that I always like to throw out there to the gaming community is that, with all the negative things that surround us as a community and games in general, that tend to be, even today in the 21st century where gaming is more prevalent than it has ever been, there's still some negative stereotypes out there. And Extra Life is a chance for us as gamers to be able to sort of change some of those stereotypical things that people think about us. So there's just whole bunches of really good reasons just to be a participant and to be a donator to Extra Life.
Is full, my lord.
Yes, fine. I know it's full. What I want to do is sell some extra stone. So we will sell. We will sell. We will sell. Alright, there we go. So my troops are just chilling, relaxing, all cool out
We
there.
are under attack.
Oh, I just zoomed in on the key. That's what I did. That's it. You take them boys down. You show the Nazir that we mean business. There we go. Alright. Yes, that was a woodcutter's hut. Babowski, hello! Hero by clicking. Hello! Hero by clicking. He is our stream team leader, and he will be following me tonight.
The armory is full,
That's just
my
about
lord.
15 minutes away. The armory is full. I guess that means I need to bring out some more troops here. So,
We
do a couple
stand
of
ready.
swordsmen here. You know, I have not yet done pikemen.
Aye, sir.
I don't think I've done pikemen. Oh yes, okay, I got some pikemen out there. The little sprites here, those are the pikemen there. Zoom in, you can see them a little bit better. So there's my pikemen, swordsmen, and my engineerings. I gotta start building some siege engines there.
Aye, sir.
We'll throw in some more macemen now.
Yes, boss.
Actually, you know what? Let's get some crossbowmen. Oh, you know what? That's what they're crossbowmen, actually. They're not pikemen. They're crossbowmen there. There's my pike. So I didn't have pikemen. Okay. Crossbowmen. So crossbowmen are a little bit better against armored troops. Now, unfortunately, crossbowmen are another troop type that wasn't carried over for Stronghold Kingdoms. Again, you know, a lot of the stuff I think they left out of Kingdoms. It's pretty much for the sake of balance, ease of balance, I should say.
We are unpacked.
Stronghold, yes, Babowski. This is Stronghold Crusader. Dipping back in time a bit.
We await orders.
Playing a little bit of a homemade skirmish map I've got here. We've already had the snake defeated by the Nazir, so that's where the snake was. The Nazir is up here. And we've got Sir Frederick, Emperor Frederick, I guess you'd say, the first. He's sort of been quiet. He hasn't really been doing much up here. So I think Ali will have to take him out next time. That will have to wait for next time. Right now, we're just making preparations of war. And you know what? I need knights. I have not yet built any knights.
Feel the power.
Oh, yeah, I got that power. I have the power. By the power of extra life. Where's my stables at? And you know what? They're under here. They're under which menu? That menu? No. Menus all over the place. They are under this menu. Yes, there they are. So where do I want to throw my stables down? I guess I'll throw the stables over here. I'll throw the stables right
Under attack.
there.
Popularity is falling.
Uh-oh. That means we've got something that's not...
The people love you, my lord.
Ah, our food. Alright, what the heck happened to my food here? Oh, down to 11 months. You know what? That's right. Troops actually consume food. That's right. Unlike Stronghold Kingdoms, where troops do not consume your food, troops here do consume food. So, So let's do taxes first. I actually need to build more food here.
Flowing into the treasury, sire.
Bit
much, these taxes.
Yeah, I just lowered taxes, pal. So we definitely want to get some more. Let me see the stockpile here. Good night, Babowski.
The armory is full, my lord.
Yeah, I will be following you not too shortly after I'm done here, Babowski. got to get the rest for the works things, the work type things. Okay, so what can we do here? Alright, so I got lots of sacks of flour, so I think for the time being I can just build another bakery. That'll help with getting bread. Why is my baker just sitting there?
No flour, my lord.
Well, what's that? What do you mean there's no... What? What is this? Pal? It's flour. It's called flour.
The armory is full, my lord.
Put you to sleep.
Work halted, my lord.
You're fired.
Your popularity is rising. This thing is currently functioning, my lord.
You're just going to sit there and not grab flour?
No flour, my lord.
Or is it that you just can't get to the flour? Maybe that's what it is. He can't physically reach the flour. Why that would be, I have no idea. Let's see if the brewer can reach the hops. It looks like she's doing fine with hops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too far, too far. Okay, let me do this. I'll build another bakery anyway.
The armory is full, my lord.
I don't know why you can't reach the flour. Let's see what this guy says. And then I'm going to try a little something here. Now you're going to sit and say there's no flour either, aren't you?
No flour, my lord.
So you know what we're going to do? Sell some stone here. This will help free up stockpile space anyway. There we go. That's interesting. Yeah, there should be no problem getting to the flour now. Huh, that is very interesting. Alright, well, anyway, we'll figure that out. No, I don't need the marketplace. I need
the power.
Yes, yes, I know. Well, I know all about the power. I need to build more and more and more here. I'm not going to have enough room there. Can I throw, do I have enough room for wheat? Nope, 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 not unless I go over here. Hops. Hops tends to be a little bit... Nope. Just not enough space. Okay. Throw apple farm down here. Since all these trees are in the way now...
Armory is full, my
Oh, you know what? I gotta build another woodcutter too. Let me throw... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to... Am I? Nope. Okay. Well, you know what? We got apples aplenty. Yeah, go. Didn't want to go up that far, thank you. Too many hits on the button there. You know what? You know what? I don't know what. Oh, that little tree. I'll throw that there. Throw down more cheese. Production, there we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Okay, we're up to 6 months. We're down to 6 months. We actually were 11 months, weren't we? Let's go to marketplace here.
The armory is full, my lord.
Couple more things before we turn it over to Hero by Clicking tonight. Let's do this. This will help. I can actually buy some ham, so let's do that. That'll help with popularity. buy in there. Let's go get some bread. Ooh. Let's buy some bread. Let's get some cheese back in here for now. Alright, so that's a bit better there. Help us get by there. You know what? Let's save where we're at here so we don't have to do that before we say good night. Zoom out here, thank you. Extra life skirmish save. That way we can
Saving.
plan for another day of Stronghold Crusader here and actually get some battling going on. Alright, got my 8 horses. What I need to do now is select some engineers.
How can we help?
And have them start building stuff like catapults. And where shall we build the catapults? Where do we have room to build catapults? I guess I will build the catapults up out here. Because the catapults are mobile.
Message from Emperor Frederick.
Uh-oh.
The imperial plan looks time for a new stratagem.
Really?
Constructing siege equipment.
The armory is full, my lord.
Constructing siege equipment.
Alright, there we go. Available peasants 4. Perfect.
Your
1,
Grace.
2, 3, 4. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, 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 boom. Let me zoom out here. That makes it a little bit easier. So good. So I can have my catapults sitting ready here. Sitting pretty for when I'm ready to attack. I need to select my engineers. That's what I need to do. So let's select the engineers.
Sir.
You guys are useless for building. We'll build another catapult here.
Armory is full, my lord.
Constructing equipment.
And, of course, my favorite, the Fire Ballista. Also mobile. Boom.
Construct siege equipment.
Boom.
Constructing siege equipment.
And good. 2 engineers. Will give me 1 more here. Oh, I did it.
Constructing siege equipment.
Alright, good. So let me save this one more time. And we'll wrap it up here. Save. Yes.
Saving.
Alright, so let's zoom in here. Let's check out my
Armory
granary.
is full, my lord.
Good. Armory is full. Yeah. We'll recruit. I've never run into that problem before where the bakers detect no flour for some odd reason. That's very strange. The mill is idle. Why? Do they not detect wheat?
No stockpile space, my lord.
Wow, really? Let's do this then. We'll throw down some more stockpile space. Maybe that'll help clear the thing out here. The stockpile has to be next to a stockpile. There we go. There we go. And there we go.
No stockpile,
Full, my lord.
Well, we'll just see about that. Oh, let's get my knights.
We await your orders. Recruits
Uh-oh.
needed.
Come on. Recruit. Let's recruit.
Attain. Shot.
Let's get one
We
more knight
await
in
your
there.
orders.
And we'll wrap it up right here.
We await orders.
We'll bring this down here. 4 more peasants. We'll do our spearmen. We'll play a wee bit of a commercial
You can
to
count on
transition
us.
over to Hero by Clicking, and we'll call this day 14
Sire.
of 100 Days of Gaming, and tonight's Extra Life live stream complete. So again,
You can count on us.
if you want to learn about Extra Life, if you want to participate, hopefully we've convinced you enough to
Count on us.
take the plunge. It's not even really a plunge. It's like a wade. It's like a wade into a massive ocean of fellow like-minded people, all having a grand old time at the beach. That's Extra Life, I guess. Hey, I don't know where I came up with that, but hey, that's what it is. It's fun. At the end of the day, it's fun, and we're helping kids. That's reason enough to participate. Okay, so that's good there. Perfect. So once again, it's BJ Waller, aka Real Millennium Group. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you if you are watching this recording. Thank you for watching the recording, either here on the official Extra Life channel or on YouTube. This case may be. More about Extra Life right there. Right there. And of course, if you're a streamer, you are more than welcome to sign up and participate in the Extra Life stream as well. We want to pack out our stream team time blocks. Please come join us. It is fun. Alright, so let me do one last save here, then we will roll to commercial. And it'll be on with Hero by Clicking. Overwrite file, yes.
Saving.
Perfect. So let me exit this out here before I roll. Just make sure everything goes smoothly.
Retire, my lord.
And we'll be back to Stronghold Crusader, either for one of my official Extra Life streams, or perhaps for another 100 Days of Gaming day coming up. So yes, let's exit. So because that makes things run so much smoother. I'll get out of my machine here, and I'll say thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you in game, somewhere, somehow, some way. And let's hope this works. I tested it. It worked before, but you know how testing can go in the tech industry. All right, here we go. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.